Hey guys, welcome back to Ernest Cole Fishing. I am, as always, the Bass Man, Ernest Cole. And today, we got a pretty cool video for you guys. Today, we're going to be fishing with some homemade baits. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see I posted a few days ago where I was kind of hand pouring some trick worms and some regular worms. And this color here, not real sure what the color you call it is. I mixed some grape colorant and I put some purple glitter in there with it, and this is kind of what came out. You can see I've got some trimming to do on the sides here to make these kind of a little bit better, but that is the kind of a trick worm style, and this is kind of like a ribbon tail worm style that I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to take you guys with me and see how good homemade lures are. These are just some molds I had laying around. Had them for a couple of years. I haven't poured anything or done anything like this in a couple of years, so been watching some videos of some guys on YouTube, and I kind of got inspired a little bit, and I thought, well, you know what, let's just make me up a couple right quick and see how we do, and hopefully it'll turn out to be a pretty cool video. So take you guys along. I'm going to trim these up just real quick, make them a little bit nicer, and we'll get up here and see if we can't catch some fish. So come on. This ain't too bad here. Nice little chunk on the homemade worm there. Hey, man, you can't beat that. May have to go make a few more of those. Let's we can't get a few more on that. That's cool. Sorry for the lack of audio on this clip, but my microphone cut out. But I wanted to show you guys the couple of fish that I did catch, which were two of my better ones for the day on those homemade worms. I'm sure I was saying something very profound in this clip here, but not sure what it was. So back to the regular fishing. All right. Stop flopping. All right. All right, guys. That is another one on that purple trick worm, and he's tore it all to pieces. I'm going to get another one. That trick worm is on fire today. Look at that. That's pretty fish. Guys, they are just absolutely murdering. Murdering the little trick worm. That is an awesome little fish. You know, I'm not catching any giants today by any means, but you know, I'm having a lot of fun with some homemade baits today. Alright guys, between the wind and the traffic, the bites kind of slowed down. I'm still getting a few bites, but they're not taking the bait at all. They're just kind of bumping it, and I don't know if they're grabbing the tail or what. But what we're going to do is we're going to try a little modification. I'm going to take some clear JJ's Magic, which is just garlic scent, and I'm going to dip my worm in there because I do absolutely believe in JJ's Magic. And that set for a second, and hopefully that is going to get us a few more bites. This JJ's Magic, I don't know if you guys have ever used it before. It's really, really good. It's a little bit harder to work with than, say, Spike-It. Spike-It comes in a plastic container. You can toss it anywhere. It's okay, you know, and it's good, and I use it a lot too. But JJ's in a glass jar. The chemical makeup of it is different. You have to take a little bit extra care. You can't put it in a plastic jar, and you for sure can't mix it with Z-Man plastics, or you will melt Z-Man plastics with JJ's Magic. But I've dipped that tail in that garlic scent, and hopefully that's going to entice the bass to hold on it a little bit longer. And because like I said, they're just kind of biting the ends of it and not really holding on to it, just kind of bumping it. It's like bump and gone. I don't know if it's there just maybe behind a rock and just, you know, when it comes by, pow, and then they're done with it. But let's try that. Move over to a different spot. I found some drains that the water is usually up. It's down just a smidge, but some drains I really didn't know were there. You know, in the wintertime you can tell it, but summertime I couldn't. But I'm gonna slide over there. Hopefully this boat traffic will kind of slow down a little bit. It's getting on up in the day, so I don't see it getting any lighter. And the wind's kind of picked up, so we're just gonna kind of mill around and see what we can get and see if they'll hold on to that worm just a little bit longer. So let's get at it. The old trick worm strikes again. Oh, there it is. I will let you go. Hey, he done a trick. Spotty bass. About that. Maybe a nice little fillet. Mary, look at that little. Just a little snack. Guys, today was a pretty awesome day for me, I have to admit. I've had a ball today, and I've not caught anything just major today. Caught several fish today, but I caught them all on, you know, guys, I got a Ziploc bag. It's my tackle box today. But I've caught them all on just some hand pours, some molds that I had laying around the house. And I've been watching a lot of guys on YouTube make a few of these. One of them is the World's Worst Fishing. If you guys have never checked out that channel, go ahead and do that. He makes some great soft plastics, and also watch Nate Marling as well. He makes a lot of good hard baits. But just kind of got inspired. I had some old plastisol that have been in the plastisol I got. The company's no longer in business. The guy got sick, and I think he might have died, but that was a couple of years ago. And shook it up this week, let it sit for a day or two, and then went out and you know, give it a shot. I had some colorant. I think this is called grape, the colorant, and I didn't measure it out. I just poured some in a cup and squirted some in and said, you know what, that looks good. We'll see how it goes. I also put a little purple glitter in there, and I don't know if the camera's going to show it, but what you can see is I've got a lot of, it's not a perfect worm. There's a lot of flashing, a lot of over pouring on the sides here, and I just kind of pinched that off as I was fishing. But guys, I have had an absolute ball today. I mean, it's awesome to come out and, you know, make a bait, whether it be a spinnerbait or jig or whatever, worm, and catch fish on a bait that you make. There's the sense of pride there is just amazing. And I think I think I may be making some more. If you guys will follow me on my Instagram, I did make these this week and I posted them on my Instagram. But, how I was fishing that trick worm, I had it just weightless on I think a 5/0 hook. And the worm, I had it on a 3/8 ounce. I broke it off. And I was in a little bit shallower water, so I just downsized like a 1/4 ounce. And I've caught a couple of fish in this little canal where I'm at here as well. But, you know, all in all, guys, I've had a great day. I mean, I've caught several fish. I've gotten a live well I'm going to take some pictures of here in a minute. You'll probably see that at the end. And, you know, guys, I encourage you, if, you know, the hand pour stuff, it's not really that expensive to get into. Now, if you get into injection and you get the big aluminum molds, and you're going to run into some money there. You guys have seen me make a few jigs, and I think some blade baits, and maybe a wacky rig. I think that's what I made as well. And those are awesome. To go out and use those jigs and catch fish on something that you made is awesome. So I would encourage you guys, if you got, you know, the lead stuff takes a little bit to get into. You know, you got to buy the pot and the molds and everything. That can get a little pricey, but for soft plastics, you can get some relatively cheap, you know. So if you guys ever get a chance, I would encourage you to give it a shot. You never know, you might catch the biggest bass of your life on the bait that you make, and just feel extremely proud to do that. I mean, I know I caught some fish today. I'm very proud of what I caught today. Looking forward to doing it again. So if you guys liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell to let you know when I do upload some more. Maybe I'll do some more. Maybe I'll show you guys how I actually made these. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment, and I'll make a video of hand pouring some of these up, and we'll see how it goes. But I think the boat traffic's got a little rough out here, out in the main canal. It's very windy. I'm very protected right here, but I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, the fishing's kind of the bite's kind of died, so I'm gonna pack her on up and head on to the house. As I said again, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and till next time, we'll see you guys down the road.